Alrighty, now that we have those fairy energies in the room, I want to welcome you all to the Spiritual Corner. My name is Prism P-Chan or PZ, whatever you want to call me, and we're here with a collective reading to see what is in the energy and what you need to know. I'm definitely going to be doing some clumps. Just going to straighten up a little bit. Okay. Actually, no. Spirit asked me to use music and to pull tarot. Right now, the energy is very, I heard, thick with lustful advances. So I think it's going to be something around those lines. Someone wants to get you in the back seat. That's the way. I don't like this energy. Yeah. This is What's Your Fantasy by Ludacris. It's a vulgar song, but like I've never felt this way before. So I'm assuming this isn't someone that you necessarily want to do this with, or this is someone that's really vulgar and aggressive with the way that they are, I heard, challenging you and trying to get you to be in this energy, but you may not just even live in this energy. What's your fantasy? But it could also be somebody that actually you want to do this with, but like I said, that energy was weird. Let me get this out of the way as well so we can have some space. I'll probably switch over to another deck, but for now we're going to start off with the Mystic manga. Someone is collaborating about you, Queen of Cups. We have Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups to start. Because you are the star. This person could have lost a title, whoever is in this group. That's interesting. So it says high off the ground, count, well, it said, let's hit the town, is you down or nah? And it said like something about copping me a pound, I didn't see. I'm getting like, whatever this collaboration is, though it is in the upright with the Queen of Cups, I don't know if this is the best collaboration, especially if there's lust involved or some sort of fantasies that want to be fulfilled. We have Seven of Swords, or Seven of Wands out, sorry. This could be, they're hoping you're defenseless. They're hoping your defenses are down. They might want you stuck somehow, but you're not. Hangman reverse. There's also something that maybe they're not seeing about you. You could look, they could be underestimating you because of your kind nature. The Queen of Cups is a very sweet archetype. They have a huge cup of love to give. They're always loving, giving, intuitive as well. I think that's what they're not seeing, that you have intuitive gifts and that you have the ability to control your emotions, because Queen of Cups is someone who definitely loves, but she also understands emotions. So she has the ability to articulate when she is in danger as well. She may not have what is needed to protect herself, but even through flowing with the waters, is she able to heal? It's like water is very healing. It's said if you put an injury under cold water, it can really help start the healing process. And I feel that that is something that you're able to do from an emotional standpoint. You're able to flow with your emotions, understand them, feel them, but not allow them to control you. And I feel like that's what they want. They want to, or at least they feel like they can let you change the way that you flow with the emotional waters when your guard is let down. But I don't think that they understand, like I said, that you know when your emotions are being played with. Two of Wands with the Four of Cups. Yeah, this plan was rejected, or at least it no, this is rejected. This is definitely current energy. So whether you rejected it energetically, or let's say, excuse me, rotten. Yeah, something about this this collaboration seemed rotten to you. Whether you, like I said, energetically declined, or you instead had a conversation with this group or someone from this group and you made it clear. They could also have been watching your social media, just seeing that the Three of Pentacles has three people looking at some sort of document, and I see this as like even messages. They could have seen that you are in the energy of denying this plan that they have. You could even be they could even be seeing that you're intuitive enough to catch what it is and you're calling it out as well. I don't think that though that this is much speaking, because the Queen of Cups is more feelings, not really actions. So this might be more of an energetic feeling that they're getting. Yeah, something's been seen here with the Judgment card. There's been a judgment here. What's the judgment? The Judgment. It's Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let me get one more on that. 10 of Swords. Someone didn't give you a message. And it's so funny that I was just talking about documents and stuff. This could also be something that was withheld. That was a betrayal. The Wheel. Turning fates. Maybe the betrayal was them trying to change fate. But the wheel turned. They could have also realized that they didn't. I'm getting this in two ways. I'm getting this as they betrayed you by not giving you some sort of message, or giving someone some sort of message. But the wheel has turned, and or they, okay, two ways. They could have tried to change fate by breaking up you and someone else, whether family, friend, or romantic, and this ended up balancing out somehow with the Two of Pentacles. They could have also been trying to mix the signals to move into clearer waters somehow, but I'm kind of getting this as well, the wheel turning in your favor. Whoever they tried to break you up with, I feel like confirmation. There was some sort of balance that was ensued, and you guys were able to continue. What's the bottom of the deck? King of Wands. Yeah. So this is definitely the second thing. You could have been in a situation where you had a group come against you and another person, someone that you were very loving, or this could also be you, a masculine, who was in very deep love, or saw someone as a very deep love of yours with the Queen of Cups. This group wanted to get your guard, let your guard down. This was their plan. They also wanted you to choose a certain direction, which you didn't. You actually declined it. This was some sort of wake-up call to them that they didn't get the message. Maybe this is even a betrayal. Maybe they were misled that there was going to be some sort of agreement here. or you were going to choose the path that they wanted you to choose, um, or someone did, and that did not happen. Instead, what happened, the wheel turned in your favor or this person's favor, and whatever like misalignment that there was balanced out and solved. Thus, you guys were able to walk into clear waters, or you're about to. There is a King of Wands who was involved. This person did not have any foresight or be able to see the situation clearly. Something might have been hidden. Someone might have been sneaking around or doing something nefarious to make something happen. They could have also been sneaking around, and this was a bad investment, them trying to manipulate a situation or manipulate two people. Yeah, with some sort of shady love offer, or to revoke a love offer. Yeah, this is definitely someone that was going to give a shady offer. Knight of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. That's crazy. So this could be two ways. If you are the masculine to this feminine, I know you're not out here, but I'm just seeing it as like some people plotting on a feminine. So it could be a masculine that's overseeing this reading right now about a feminine, or you could be that feminine. There's a plan to get you off your pedestal, if you will, by making you go a certain way, but you decline that way, and this caused judgment because you went a different way. This completely threw off somebody else because they didn't invest in the right thing, thus betrayal. This could also have been some sort of document that you needed to see, or some sort of message that needed to be gotten, and you did not receive it. But I'm kind of getting this person didn't receive a message, and that might have been that you were going to decline this, and that was a higher probability, or even that was a possibility to begin with. Whoever this feminine is, I think I'm going to start speaking just a full third person read, because I feel like this can go either way. I could have cross watchers, I could have just a feminine here, a feminine energy. And when I say that, remember that though the Queen of Cups is a female presenting energy, you don't have to be a female to resonate with this energy. If you are a sweetheart, if you're someone who is very much someone that wears their heart on their shoulders, then that's you, and that's just what it is. If you're very, very intuitive and you're really tapped in, that's you. If you were someone that declined some sort of direction that they were trying to take you down, that's definitely you. So anyway, the Queen of Cups here is moving into clearer waters, it seems like, or is about to, maybe even about to move, while this person who might have some sort of passion for, and it's so funny that we started this off with some lusty energy, and we have the King of Wands coming out, who has a tendency to be that. This person also doesn't know how to invest, or rather their plans, because they make these plans, the Two of Wands coming out, they could be the leader of this group of people. This could be also a coven, doesn't have to be. Even though the Magician's out here, I don't necessarily feel magic, I just feel deception, gossip possibly, just a lot of like reframing a situation to be a certain way, to line things up to where you walk a certain path. And this was a terrible investment with the Seven of Pentacles, them trying to love bomb you or sweet talk you, or even in the energetic sense try to make you feel like you could soften up to this person, because this person is giving me someone that you have already walked away from, or that you chose a path to walk away from and it wasn't aligned to begin with. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause my bitch be my pen. Gloria, I want to take you to Euphoria. You could be someone's muse. You guys could have also dated, because I'm getting a lot of romantic vibes with the music that's popping up. Yeah, you guys were dating. Emperor reversed with the King of Cups. But this King of Cups is someone else. This Emperor reverse though is the King of Wands. This person doesn't feel like they have power over this person. I don't know why they thought that they could. They might have been trying to manipulate your masculine, or masculine. You might have been. Let me just go back. The King of Cups looks like they were trying to, were the one that was trying to get manipulated on about this Queen of Cups. Lying, stealing, cheating, manipulation, gossip. A lot of lying and manipulation for sure, and gossip. This was a bad investment because it doesn't matter. The King of Cups is in the upright with the Queen of Cups. Therefore, the love is still there. There's a lot of tender love and care here. Like was said earlier. I think this is just going into detail about who exactly was involved here. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. This is definitely some fiery energy, someone that is the leader of some group that is really trying to break two people up. Why? Let's see. Probably to be with you, whoever this is. Oh, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Interesting. But this is a terrible, terrible investment, because they put a lot of work in. Eight of Pentacles for the Empress, just for justice to show up. Bottom of the deck, I'm very curious. High Priestess reverse. Like I said, this Fool, man, it's so funny. It came out. It came out again. We got a High Priestess on the board. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. This definitely was not seen. Definitely a breakthrough moment here, that they just wasted their time coming after an Empress that they lost. Clearly. Because there's the Queen of Cups is infatuated with someone else. That's why they declined the offer. Anything else on this? Oh man. So there could have been some of you where there was some miscommunication for this King of Cups. If I'm talking to the feminine, and it was also justice for them to see the Queen of Cups as the perfect aligned choice here. So they could have gone off their path, and they're turning it back around with the Chariot reverse to come and try this again. For some of you who aren't manifesting love, or this necessarily doesn't apply in the sense that like you haven't been dating for a long time, this could be a group that tried to separate you from your masculine side. And by masculine side, someone that knows how to take action, specifically with emotions. And they tried to manipulate your emotions with gossip, try to change how you feel about yourself, how your waters react to the moon energy. I don't know why I got that. So they could have been trying to control your emotions with the moon, or they could have been trying to control your emotions like the moon. High tides, but like I'm getting like chaotic imbalance here, like making the moon come out at the wrong times, anytime when they wanted to. Very weird here. I don't think this affected you, but this was definitely the idea. Regardless, you were able to balance yourself out and come back to yourself, thus moving into calmer waters, or about to move into calmer waters. So yeah, take it as it resonates. I saw the King of Pentacles pop up. Oh, looky here. I knew whenever there's a curmudgeon of an Emperor reverse or a distorted masculine, there's always a distorted feminine or a a little curmudgeon feminine around, sad because they lost something. What did they lose? What did they lose? Someone walked away. A King of Pentacles, which is the King of Cups. So this King of Cups could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be. They could just have a very controlled emotional field, as well as be very abundant, or they could just be very grounded, or even just have these elements highly aspected in their chart, water or earth. But regardless, there was definitely an investment elsewhere for this person. And the Empress is sad because they can't create already, and they lost somebody who was abundant. That's how I get it. Yeah, this person wanted to let their burdens go with the Ten of Wands. This Empress reverse could have definitely been a burden. They also have an aligned connection here with this Queen of Cups, with the Lovers out here. So I'm getting that they, for some of you this has already happened, for some of you this is about to happen, but this person is going to choose the Queen of Cups. For the King of Cups, it seems like their mind is made up. They have balanced out what really is just here. Definitely with Justice coming out twice, there is just a complete understanding. Ace of Swords, a huge breakthrough. I feel like not just for those involved on the opposite side, but for this King of Cups character as well. I think it's very prominent, just by the energy alone, that there is a mirroring and understanding between both energies, that they want to merge, they want to be, oh, I got a heavy chose on the merge part, become one. Could be marriage. This person could be thinking of marriage. If they're not thinking about marriage, like I said, and you're not manifesting love, nor do you have any significant person in your life, this is just your masculine side, just, and your feminine side really harmonizing at this time. It's just very calm. It feels very it's so funny. We have all this mischievous energy around, but there's so much calm between these two cup archetypes, these court cards. Something is building up with the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but definitely building up. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands. Someone could be really, yeah, there's someone just, it's this Empress reverse again. Really, really insecure, not self-sufficient at all. I'm pretty sure yeah, they wanted to even keep this person stuck. This Emperor and Empress, both were working together for sure, and we definitely wanted this connection to not be. I want to ask why. And it landed on the Two of Cups reverse, so yeah, we're going to find out why. Well, Tower is here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Knight of Wands reverse. They wanted to halt something, but the Tower is here. What do they want to halt? A King of Swords. Logic. Clear thinking. Why though? They could also want to stop a King of Swords, a very just person, a lawyer, military, official of some sort. If they're not, they're just really, really honest, caring, not caring, but honest. They are caring, but like they lead with more logic. They're a little bit more, not to be rude, but cold, but they are very respecting. They really respect boundaries and just people in general. There's a decision that was made. They didn't want this King of Swords to make a decision. They wanted to delay it. But why? Oh, wow. They didn't want a new start to happen in a new love. They wanted to let down their burdens. Ew. I get onto one of these two people. But they're sadly mistaken to the fact that they have been stopped. Six of Swords, Six of Cups. Things are being seen truly as they are. There's some things with the moon. I think some people don't know, or this person doesn't know. I don't know if it's both of these, the Emperor and the Empress reverse, or if it's just one of them, but there is confusion around how stability is going to be, or they don't know that they're going to be very much impoverished due to this magic that they did on a love offer with the Knight of Cups. Wow. So what's gonna happen to them? I'm interested. What's gonna happen to them? These people. Oh, how interesting. It was 10 of Wands before. Now it's 10 of Wands in the upright. This rejection caused burdens. Their plans have been foiled. The Hermit is on their own. Like I kind of get the whoever decided to reject this, which it's coming off as the Queen of Cups did. They went into Hermit, or they stayed in Hermit. I also get like Lady in Waiting. Doesn't have to be a female or a male who has this position, but I'm definitely getting that. Like someone's waiting on something. An awakening. And then we have High Priestess reverse again. Awakening that's not being seen behind a veil. Awakening about some gossip. Moving forward again, Six of Swords again. Definitely I just see smooth sailing out of this. Whatever this is, I feel like you're getting someone that's going to circle back. I get like this person did nothing, if anything, just was led astray, but the love is still there. You guys even could be, you guys could even be telepathically communicating. But this is like conscious, like you guys know you're doing it. You could also be at a distance from each other too, especially with the cards being literally at a distance and having this Emperor reverse kind of standing in the way. I feel like there's someone in the way here of this coming together fully, but there is a choice that's going to be made here in the future, one that's going to help you alleviate your burdens and be able to really count on someone that's actually going to support you energetically, financially. It doesn't matter, but they're here to actually be here. And this is due to, I get both of you guys mirroring energy. It's so funny, walking away from these two people. Like either you guys could have been with these two people. This could also have been a father figure of the Queen of Cups and a mother figure of the King of Pentacles. This also could have been a mother figure, like a parent in an emperor, patriarchal sort of authorial position. It really doesn't matter. But regardless, there's just someone that was trying to be a tyrant in someone's life, and someone that just wanted to destroy any nurturing or creations of another. Because this person, this Empress reverse, cannot hold any creation. They can't create, so therefore they will only destroy. The Emperor reverse as well, they will not create any sort of foundation or some sort of stability or protection of any kind, it would only hinder the Queen of Cups. And I'm pretty sure that both of you are, I could be talking to both of you, are very much aware intuitively about what's going on. And you're not investing. Both of you guys are very much in control and very much focused on each other, or rather not giving into this energy. Anything else on this? They're talking about this, or they're watching you guys do this. Me without the, just like salt without the pepper. Interesting. I did say you guys are like, well, I didn't, I kind of thought it. You guys are very much like PB&J, like salt and pepper. This is why this person is so hell-bent, I heard, on breaking you guys up. Do they want a chance? Do these two weirdos want a chance? Again? Yes. But they're delayed with the star landing on the 8 of Wands. They would love anything more than to have the ability to have that illuminated, that chance, that they're wishing on a star for this. They're wishing on an opportunity for this. This is both of them. And they are, I don't know if they're losing. 8 of Wands, or I'm sorry, 9 of Wands reversed. I feel like they are like just giving into the fact that, you know, this is not going to happen. I don't know if this is yet, though. They could be still trying to figure it out. But it's weird because, like, they've obviously tried, but at the same time, it just feels like they're inactive. I heard, oh. They could be sick. They could be alone, in hermit mode, sick. And they could also be confused. They can't see anything. They might have had the ability to intuit, but they don't anymore. So they don't know what's happening. And they also don't have the strength because they can't heal. They can't rest. They're restless. This is past energy mixed with some current. These people are planning something, but they're not doing anything. They did something in the past that I feel like they're going to do again. Something about manipulation, gossip. I'm getting like slander, triangulation, possibly to this this King of Cups again. But if you guys have been in contact with each other, it's not going to happen that way. 6 of Wands. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys a couple of creatures to see what creatures are helping you at this time with this situation. You have a few out today. We have Manta Ray, which is giving grace and emotional freedom. Butterfly, which is giving transformation, rebirth, and becoming. Tortoise, giving slow progression and persistence. Balar, a multi-headed dragon, gives complexity and overwhelming challenges. And Salamander, fire and regeneration. I'm definitely getting, though you are going through quite a bit, whichever person that you resonate with, because this is a transformation to become something new, or something that has been, what I'm getting, forbidden to some. You're handling it with grace, and you're taking your emotional freedom back, I feel like. There may be some slow progression, or this could have been going on for a while now, but there's persistence. So please keep that up. The tortoise is trying to make sure that you maintain that persistence. But there is some complexity here, some overwhelming challenges. So also don't feel like you have to have it together all the time. Be gentle on yourself. And with the fire and regeneration, I get here, passion. I also get the fact that, though you may go through a lot of challenges here, you have the ability to regenerate. So always remember that, and remind yourself to be grateful that you even have that ability, given that, the salamander is helping you do that. Overall, though, the turtle is here to give grounding and longevity. And with longevity, I get long-term connection, regardless of if this is really romantic for some of you, or if this is more symbolic in the sense of your masculine and feminine. You have long-term stability here that is happening, especially with turtle and tortoise coming out. I get hard shell. I even see that as home, so it's like your home is protected. You do not have to worry about these people. Really, this is just letting you know if these feelings are in your energy, feeling like you can't create, feeling like people are talking about you, and thus you need to pay attention to that. Those are distractions. Don't do that. People are going to be moving in the background, but the darkness always comes to the light, and the things that they're doing isn't even going to be able to fruition, so don't worry about it. I'm honestly getting just a lot of peace here that's rolling in, and is going to really make you feel a lot more hopeful with your world right now. I feel like you're rebuilding things, and you want certain things to get off the ground, though they haven't yet. Do not lose faith, because that is what they want. Because once they see you lose faith, like I said, once those guards are lowered, they can come in and crawl and get their slimy little Cheeto filled dusted fingers all over you again, and you don't want that. Doesn't matter who they are, the Empress reverse or the Emperor reverse, but I'm getting that you, whether you fall in line with the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, you both have been dealing with two love scammers, and you both are rather the Empress and the Emperor. The people that they try so hard to be is you. And don't let these weirdo, weak motherfuckers get you down, because they can never uphold the energy that you guys have. Therefore, why they're even ending up on my table looking like they do. So I want to thank you so much for watching my video. If you found that it resonated with you, hit it with a like or leave me a comment to let me know exactly how it resonated with you. If you would like to share your story, you are welcome to it. I love listening and just knowing what you guys are going through, and how you feel heard, or whatever is coming through for you today. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Yes.